Hello there, everyone. Oh, this is so weird. I don't have my old headphones on right now, and it sounds weird because I guess they cover my ears a little differently. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of the new headphones. I really am not, and we'll see if I can, find a reason to return them and maybe get something different, but we'll see. As long as they get the job done, they're gonna stay. But if, like, say my ears start hurting or whatever, or I get like a headache on the side of my head because of the way these headphones form around my ear, then I'll probably return them. But for now, they're just getting the job done. I do have the old ones just in case I need them. Okay. How's everyone doing today? I think I got the chatbot up. Yeah, chatbot is up. I'm not doing webcam right now because I'm in the middle of eating. And the reason why I'm late is because there's a food festival in town and I went to go get the food. I'm not going back again because it's going to be a scorcher today. It was already a scorcher at like, I think 80, like high 80s at not even midday. But I got all my food for the day basically, and then the food festival goes away for another year, sadly. I got some noodles with cabbage. And yeah, that's why I was late. I'm also doing this early stream because I'm gonna do 2 streams today. One will be later at the normal time, and that'll be for Yakuza 0. For now, we're gonna do the Lone Dark. Hey, Daniel. I was literally just explaining it. And yeah, I missed yesterday's stream because I had family over, and so I wanted to spend the day with them, because every time this food festival comes around, we usually dedicate it to family time. And so that's what I did yesterday. No one's coming over today, though, because it's the last day. Also, it's really hot. It's about to be a hot one in here. Meanwhile, my noodles are cold. Although there's something off about these noodles. And I think I'm gonna pinpoint it to them probably being cooked yesterday. I'm gonna be honest, these don't taste fresh. They taste like they were made yesterday. Which is not great. Like late yesterday. It's probably the leftovers from the day before. Alright, why are you over here? Oh, right. Your porridge. You get to live there. Let's get the hell out of here. I think I decided I wanted to do. Did I loot Carter Dam yesterday? I think that's what I was gonna do. See, this doesn't indicate that I looted Carter. I think that's what I was gonna do, if I'm not mistaken. It might be better for me to go to camp office, because there's gonna be another cooking pot there, and I really need that so that I can make soup while also boiling, or making broth. Sorry, stew. Same difference. This is Interloper, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is Interloper. Alright, let's make a difficult and potentially dangerous journey. Hello, Nadia, how are you doing? Also, I should say welcome to everyone else. Welcome Don, Daniel, KJ, Thomas Larson, Nee, his sniper. How is everyone doing? And Bryant is here as well. Thank you for joining. I've been in here. No worries, Nadia. I appreciate you joining, regardless. You can be a lurker. That's totally fine. Castle probably won't be here, because I don't think Castle's shown up for any of the earlier streams. Which is something I was concerned about, like, doing earlier streams like this. Will the regulars be able to attend? And it's fine if you can't. There's nothing wrong with that, but I kind of doing the streams for the regulars at this point. And for myself. I'm gonna actually... Oh, no, yeah, I can make this into coffee, right? I forgot what challenge I'm playing. I'm playing Panera Bread. I can drink any drink, including acorn coffee. There are no limits on drinks. After this challenge, though, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna steer clear away from food-based challenges. Probably for a long time. I see trouble up ahead. I have matches, right? Yes, but not a lot. You're gonna go eat? Okay. See you in a bit. Get that bread or pie or whatever you're eating. Oh, hello. A pupper. You know, I saw one you... Oh, God. Messed it up. No, I saw a dog just like you at the festival. I don't think he cares. Burnable book. I mean, to be fair, all books are burnable. Should we be burning books, though? No, definitely not. Unless it's for a survival situation. Like starting a fire. Oh God, is that Castle? Oh no, never mind. I thought it was Castle.
Just take over the world someplace else,
Yeah,
right?
buddy.
You're in the goddamn way.
Screw you all! My cousin is here! Nico Bellic! He's this sexy man! Bitches!
Playing a dangerous game right now. I think I'm probably going to lose well-fed again. Or well-fed progress, but that's fine, honestly. Do I have plenty of meat? Kind of. I could use this deer, actually. Don't mind me, I'm just playing 52 pickup stick, or whatever it's called. Usually it's without sticks, but you know what I mean. Any stuff? Things? No? No soup either. There's never gonna be soup. Well, actually, there can be soup. I forgot tomato soup. I hope I have the food. Excuse me. The food mod disabled. I think I do. Go that way. Free food over there. Run! When I get to the camp office, I should be able to drop this stuff off and turn on the webcam.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Didn't you just eat? Oh wait, I'm thinking about real life.
drink almost anything about now.
Lucky for me, I have 2 different drinks here. You jealous, Astrid? You jealous? Well, that straw is clogged. It's a fresh water with fruit in it. And it keeps clogging on all the fruit at the bottom. What was that? What are you selling? I'm allergic to that. Actually. Oh god. I said I'm allergic! Leave me alone. Dude, how wild was Friday night stream? If any of you were here for that, let me know. Friday night was insane. I had like 7 people on the stream. Like 4 of my cousins, my friend Paul, myself. The Colonel was there. The Colonel. Yep. The dog from the Target commercials as well. And Grimace. Yeah, they were all there. The proof's in the recording. Definitely don't check. Don't fact check me. But it's there. We were all there on that stream. No camera though. Everyone was, you know, a little shy under NDA, etc. This wolf won't leave me alone.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's exactly what I need. I need bedroll. Do I have one? No. I don't think I got it this time. Oh shoot, what was I playing? I was playing I was playing Interloper on a different server. And I found I could eat that, but I'm not that desperate for it. I found a bedroll, but I can't remember where I found it. It started in ZOC at the entrance, so I immediately left. And I went through Transfer Pass. I can't remember where I found the bedroll, but... It was either in Far Range or in Broken Railroad. One of the two, and I just can't remember where I found it. I may need to look at the maps to see where the bedroll spawn points. Oddly, the odds are it's probably spawned in Broken Railroad. I just don't remember where. That was like a surprise. Like, ooh, surprise bedroll. Alright, start making rabbit stew, please.
I need to find something to drink.
Yeah, well, what are we gonna do about that then? Here, I'll make another one real quick. There we go. Hold on. 1 second. And then make another broth. That's rabbit, right? Yeah, okay. Can I make more? I can make one more. Oh, that's the broth that I had already. Idiot. I need to make a broth. Why can't I make it? Oh, I need water, don't I? Fuck me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if that wolf's still there. Drop off my meat. But I do need to get that deer carcass meat. Ow! Nadia! Ow! How mean? Do I have time? Here, let me drop some other stuff off. Let me just grab this. Do another liter. I'll be right back. Don't boil over. Try to grab that deer meat and then any sticks I can find. I do need fuel. Oh yeah, webcam. Webcam activate. Wrong button. What button is it? That's the screenshot button. That's the chat. Hello? Where's the face cam button? I thought it was this one. Yeah, that is it. But where's the webcam? Is it... It's not there. Hello? Oh, is that why? Because the folder's invisible? That's so weird. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go get the deer. I'm starving over here. In the game. This is really weird. Like, my first test with these new headphones was with the lawn dart, because I know it so well by sound. And, man, these are weird. I don't know if I like these headphones because of how they affect the game. They do something weird with the EQ on the game, on the audio. And there's different EQ modes. I can push buttons on the side here. So this is 2, 3, 4, and they all sound slightly different. But one thing I noticed is that it destroys the quality of the voices in the game. Like, I need to figure out which one of these is better, but like the voice quality for the characters in the Lawn Dark sound awful with these headphones, at least from the settings that I've tested so far. I just need the deer that's here because there's some meat on it. I need more meat to make more stew. If I can make 4 stews, that'd be great. So if this one has like 0.9 kilograms, that'd be nice. Oh, Castle is here. Wow. Thanks for joining for once on these early afternoon streams. I am only going to be live for a couple hours, by the way, just up until the podcast starts. So I'll probably raid them again, as usual. I should have brought paper towels or something. Auto walk is dangerous. Hold on. Hi, Castle. How are you doing? We're talking shit about you. Oh, yeah, and I should definitely give a shout out to Pickle Lil. I'll post it tomorrow. I'll share it tomorrow because I think it goes live tomorrow, right? She's doing Only Fish. She's going to start her run of Only Fish. I'm assuming it's in video form. Or maybe it's a stream. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check again. But she's doing Only Fish, and I'm excited for that. I need to move that out of the way, though. Please have good meat. Ooh, actually, that's good meat. Meat. Yeah, an hour. That's all I need, really. Because the water should be done by the time I get back. Yeah, I'm not sure what rules she's gonna use. Alright, let's go. This hacksaw will be the savior of the entire run. Without finding it so early, I don't know what I would be doing here. I really don't, because it'd be harder to get meat without it. And guts and all that. I have everything I need to make a bow except for the hammer. If I can get a hammer, then I can go make a boat. A bow. And arrows. But I already have everything to make the bow and the arrow shafts. I just need a hammer. And then we're set. Yeah, I did live stream only fish, and that was a nightmare. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing, like, because of the way that the headphones, like, extend, it's a little uncomfortable. And also, what I don't like is that I can't, like, what I loved about the old headphones is that there was a swivel on each of the speakers that I can, like, rotate whatever angle I want. So if I want to leave a little room so my ears can breathe and I can hear myself, I could, but I can't do that with these. Oh! Oh! No! What do you mean? No! No! It was only an hour! It was only an hour! I can't fix this. No! No! What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I can't unfuck that mistake. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Just fucking kill me at this point.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, I really needed that water. Actually, I can make broth. I'm dumb. I was only gone for an hour! Wait, no, I can't make broth. Oh, I need the ptarmigan. It's outside, idiot. I hate myself right now. I was literally only gone for an hour. The stew takes an hour and a half to make. I cut the deer. That was an hour and 9. I was, you know, dilly-dallying a little bit, but it was not that much time. Oh. Oh, yeah, is there broth here? No, no bonus broth. Big sad. Oh, God, that's devastating. That is truly devastating. I need more matches. Oh, yeah. Maglens? Maglens? No? No Maglens. Maglens. Please be here. Like, I know it's the worst fire starting tool, but it's better than nothing. Fuck. Potato. Oh, great. More salt. Awesome. Great. Cool. I'm gonna blow my brains out later in game.
I'll take it.
My cooking level, I think, should be 2 1/3 or 2 2/3. Very close to level 3. I just need to cook these potatoes probably and a couple more stews. I'm close though to level 3. But the problem with level 3 is that it uses more flour, so my very valuable flour will be used up quicker. I may need to do some foraging and then after that go to Mountain Town for flour. Because there's a very limited amount of flour on the island before the trader shows up. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So we have another fire source.
For a drink right now.
What's that condition? Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Could be worse. Pretty sure I'm out of water.
dress suit, I'm gonna faint.
Alright, like, I need to make another stew. This was a disastrous outcome. It's gonna have massive ramifications. Letting that stew burn. I can't. Oh, I can make another one. Okay. I need to like carve. This is why the hacksaw is so important, because I need it desperately in order to get meat off of the carcasses, and get all the meat off of the rabbit and ptarmigan. Oh, did I use the new one? Damn it. That's fine. I can't make a new one, so that's it. I can only make those two. The ducks stole the toast. They can't do that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't understand why those spawn in Interloper to begin with. Like, that should be illegal. I forgot about these. Well, I guess I'll eat my stew. That's not much, though.
Just need to close my eyes.
How close am I? Oh, I'm level 3. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Let me put the meat outside. I can make the peach pies. That's what I've been holding on to those peaches for. Rose hips, I'm gonna save for teas if possible. Actually, it kind of depends. Actually, I think the roasted pies will be better. I won't get the warm-up bonus unless the pies are warm. But... did I not see or hear the level up? No, I usually don't pay attention to that shit.
I am so thirsty.
But yeah, I think the roasted pies might be better. Let me check. Because it's 100 calories per roasted tea. So this would be 259. Is that per? Let me check. I'm assuming that's per. Yeah, 225 per pie. Or 259 right now for me, because of my level. Oh, and it's 100 calories for 24 rose hips. 8 rose hips is... calculator. That's... oh, I opened the chat bot. Again. We can't have 2. We already know what happens when that happens. So 225 times 3... is it 8 rose hips to make 1 pie, or is that for 3 of them? I think it's trying to open up. That's 8 rose hips for 3 pies? What? So it's 675 calories per pie per 8 rose hips versus 100 in the form of tea. That's 24 rose hips. Why would I ever want to make rose hip tea again? I'll just make mushroom tea and burdock tea. And acorn coffee. Okay, yeah, that's insane. That's crazy. Okay, rose hips get turned into pies from now on. I need one of you to be done faster. I need water. I need more water. Yeah, so the pies are way better. Why does that happen? I drag shit over, I place it down, and it doesn't get placed. Well, let me do the peach pies first because they are heavier. The can of pies itself. It's what's nice about the peach pies. Oh shit! I think I can't make it right now. It's just too late. Yeah, I'm just gonna not bother. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking there. Like clearly, there's not enough time. Idiot. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. I don't really need these anymore, but I will need to cook them at some point because I need to continue leveling up my cooking level.
All I can think about is food.
Ah, you'll be fine. Think just sleep it off or whatever. Actually, I will read that because that will help me in the long run with excuse me. With collecting meat. Let me drop off a stew outside.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
Eh, you'll be fine. Just sleep it off. Please, please. Thank you. Alright, bedtime. Let me sleep as long as I can without running out of calories if possible. And then I can take the other stew. Really need to collect just like a metric fuck ton of fuel. Alright, there we go. Because I really just need to be able to cook for like endless hours just to make the stews and the pies. And yeah, the healing factor is gone now. Eat that. The venison stew will definitely be better. I need to focus on that if I can. Rabbit stew really is just going to be there for backup at this point, now that I have the hacksaw. So I need to go collect meat from deer carcasses. Oh! Hit the mic stand. Okay. Let's get out of here and get back to Carter. I'm gonna drop these off. Bring all that with me. Yeah, I'll bring the acorns just in case I have time. I need to grab sticks too. Answer your question. Oh, hold on. I can't. Hold on. You know I can't read and chat or stream at the same time. How about I say no? How about I say no? I'm not going to answer the question. You guys can't demand anything out of me. I have all... Well, actually, you guys have a lot of power, too. I don't know if peach pies have more calories. I'm assuming maybe the answer is yes. A little bit more, yeah, like slightly more. Alright, well, I am carrying meat, so... I'm in danger. Where's that fork? It's covered in grease, but... I need to fish out the fruit from the bottom, otherwise it's going to keep clogging the straw. Mmm, kiwi. Mmm, mango. The hell was that? That wasn't a kiwi or mango. Alright, there was a piece of pineapple, but there was something else that was crunchy. But it wasn't an apple. Oh, it might have been cucumber. Yeah.
Starting to feel numb.
It was tasteless, so that makes sense. Ooh, that piece of mango was so good. So sweet. We need a floofy stew, right? Yeah, we don't have one, unfortunately. Floofy stew would make us sick.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
They both make you crash out. The fruit pies. They both make you crash out. If I can get a hammer, which I do need, obviously, for interloper, I can make these acorn teas. My leg. The nice thing is I can just ignore cattails until I need to pick them up for the porter's stew or soup.
Right now.
I need you to shut up. Seriously, you're so naggy. Oh my god. All of these bushes, one each is 3 pies. But again, I need more flour. I don't have endless flour. Oh yeah, I'll come back for that when I'm desperate. Ow. That wasn't nice. Maybe I should have brought some broth with me. That might have been smart. Not easy to get food? Ooh, what kind? Oh, Stars is streaming? Nobody joined Stars. They're doing something weird on the stream over there. Stop complaining to the woman again? True, I should probably stop complaining. It makes it sound like I'm misogynistic, and I'm not, I swear. I swear. My favorite video game. Ooh! My favorite video game. Ooh! My favorite video game character is Lara Croft. I swear to God. Because she's a strong, independent woman. It's not my favorite character, obviously. I don't really like Tomb Raider, the type of games that Tomb Raider are. What do you call them? I guess they're not that different from, like... Okay, to be fair, my only experience with Tomb Raider is the 2013 reboot. I have not played the 2 that have come out since. I don't know if they're much different. The one that I played kind of played a little like a Far Cry, but not exact. Oops. Like, pretty close to a Far Cry. Just like a Ubisoft-esque survival open-world adventure game. Complete with the towers and everything. Oh, those fucking towers. Oh, those Ubisoft towers. That's the name of my documentary. But it's a comedy documentary. Hello, Leviticus. How are you doing? Have you been to the Musket yet? No, I have not. The goal right now is to try to find the hammer. Hammer of Dawn, and also the heavy hammer as well. Got some birch, that'll help. Luckily for me, this time around, I don't have a birch bark restriction. Kitty's sleeping. Kitty's lucky. If I were to be caught sleeping all day, I'd get yelled at, probably. Any burdock? Ooh. Lucky me. Don't mess this up. Astrid, I need you to stop. Think of the borb. Think of the warm, delicious broth it makes. Oh, great. The rock did skip off the bird, but not into the void and allowing the bird to run away. Or fly away. She said the thing! She's gonna eat a tree! Any more birch? Okay, well, if I can get an even amount, that'd be great. If not, that's fine. I keep forgetting I can just go to the ravine, grab more birch there while I'm there. I think that's what I did last time, right? I went to the ravine for birch and for... Can we not? For rabbits. Stares at Eeping Kitty. The Survivor timeline, is that what it's called? Okay. Is it ongoing?
Getting a bit thirsty.
Pretty sure the last one didn't do so well. You okay? Something tells me they're not okay. Oh shit, they're plotting. Okay, well, I'm already half tired. That's lovely. Okay, it's warm in here. What I'm gonna do is do all this. The nice thing about the rosehip pie is I don't have to harvest the rosehips. Just leave them as is. Oh. Oh, it tastes delicious. Oh, this takes forever. Dude, how does it take that long for freaking... for you to harvest... or prepare acorns? It's ridiculous, I tell you. Delicious. Lara stopped the apocalypse in the shadow of the Tomb Raider and walked into the sunset waiting on her next adventure. So I'm guessing that means maybe no more Tomb Raider because yeah, I remember the last one didn't do super well. Who made those games, by the way? I don't remember. I do not remember who made the more recent trilogy of Tomb Raider games. I'll drink. Well, don't want to waste that. Is it sunny, perhaps? Perhaps sunny enough for me to make a fire? It is! Oh my goodness! Look at this! For once... Oh, Crystal Dynamics. Didn't they go under? Or am I mistaken? I might be thinking of someone else. Some other company.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Oh, they made the Marvel Avengers game, the one that also didn't do very well. Yikes.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
There we go. Alright. Let me see if I can remember where all the hammer spawns are. Let's search on the darker part of the dam first. I believe all the hammer spawns are in the lower dam? And then most of the hacksaw spawns are in the lower dam, except for a couple I think are up in the upper dam. But I've already got the hacksaw, so I don't need it. Actually, where did I find the hacksaw? Because if I found it in the dam, I doubt I'm gonna get a hammer here. Ido. Are you Idos? I don't think it's Idos why does that sound familiar? Montreal? I'm gonna look this up. You guys are confusing me. Square Thinny, welcome. Welcome. I almost said welcome me. Welcome in. Oh yeah, Ido's interactive. I think it's been replaced. Like, it's a different name now, but... Square Enix owns Eidos now. Oh, I hate... Oh, they're under... Okay, so now they're under Embracer Group. Oh, I hate Embracer Group. Dude. Eidos Montreal made Deus Ex series, Thief, and the Marvel's Galaxy of the Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy, Jesus Christ. Who's the... I'm just gonna look this up. Crystal Dynamics. Okay. So Castle's right. Oh, I guess they do have a new one. I forgot. They just announced it. Right? And then they have the remake of one of the older ones, the classic ones. I don't know why I'm so fixated on this. What's the Panera challenge? Hello, Ian. Basically, I can only make and consume... Well, I don't have to necessarily make it, but I can only consume pies, soups, and stews as if it was a Panera Bread restaurant. And I can drink any drinks I want. And right now I'm trying to get a hammer so I can make a bow. The ultimate goal is to try to make the 3 trader soups, which are going to require a little bit of work to get, and then I have to make them. But those... I think I can make them right away, right? They're only level 1 and 2. But obviously getting the trades and completing them, that's a bit of a challenge, so... That's the goal for the challenge, essentially. Is to, what's it called? Get the 3 soup recipes and trade them with the trader. And make them. Oh yeah, I noticed this. Someone's noticed this on the subreddit. There was a video about it. Trying to get it so that it... This is a waste of time, but... Damn it! Okay, there we go. I threw the torch, and because it was thrown, it has physics supplied to it, so you can move it with stuff. So if I, like, safe house some stuff into it... Oh, I guess not. Maybe not. But like that, it's getting moved by the cabinet, which is kind of silly. I imagine it also works with rocks, because those are also thrown. Alright. I'm gonna go through the backside. Just to hit up the other side of the dam first. Technically, oh shit. No! Well, I guess it was a free match. Technically, it was based off of one of Castle's ideas, but I kind of made it my own, kind of. Right, I've been here. You know, I guess I can do this, right? Normally not able to do that. No bedroll there, but it doesn't matter because I already have one.
Do I? If I don't warm him up soon.
Did I already loot the lower dam? I don't remember. I'll catch up on the chat here in a sec. I don't want to look away from the screen right now because of the situation I'm in. Oh yeah, I guess I can get this meat, right? Good meat. Yeah, but that's your version of it, and your version was terrifying, so I made my own version. I made the challenge idea make sense. Basically. Can you fuck off? Fucking random door. No, there's no badge tied to this, obviously. Hello? I need to warm up. That should also heal me too, because I should have the effect from the pie. Or from the stew. Fuck, I should have brought some broth. I'm gonna look at the map. I've already spoiled it for myself. I'm just so dumb that I don't remember what's on there and where anything is. Okay. Oh, this is the stalker version. Son of a biscuit. Anyways. I should search the whole thing. Actually, I've looted all of Carter before. It really isn't worth it for, like, these containers. Like, yeah, I might get a snack item or two. But in this challenge, I can't eat those. I might get a soda, but that's super rare, and relying on that potential spawn is not a good idea. I should just check for the tool spawn points and water in the bathroom. Take that and this. So let me check all the spawn points. Gonna be kind of dark because
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I'm an idiot and let my fire go out. Yeah, I saw some of that, so I can use that later. That's one thing I really like about the stews. I think there's supposed to be a tool spawn here in this corner. Is, they work just like teas. You get the improved rest. And that doesn't go away. This doesn't continue to drop over time. It only takes away when you're sleeping. So you could take a herbal tea at the beginning of the day if you wanted to. Or a stew whenever you want to, it doesn't matter. And the effect, the improved rest will apply that's a wall. No matter what time of day you take it, because it'll work only when you sleep. What is going on here? All right, well, I'm leaving. This place is haunted. Mittens is your best hope. What exactly does that mean? What is mittens? What are we talking here? There should be one down here at hammer spawn. No. Sorry, it's really dark right now, folks, but there's not much I can do with it about that. Let me get through quicker, because there could be an Aurora tonight, and that wouldn't be good, you know, for my character's general health, I guess. Physical, mental, emotional. I know there's a hacksaw spawn here, but I obviously already got one. Oh, gloves? Am I missing gloves still? Oh, this is fine. I'll put that on later, though. What I need more than anything is an outer torso. For some reason, I thought they were talking about Milton, but I wasn't sure what that was referring to. No, for mitten, I'm good with what I have right now, mittens wise. As long as I have it covered, my hands covered, then I'm fine.
I could eat a horse. Let's stay in a lot, because I love horses.
That's in the game, right? I hope so. And I think there's another hammer spawn around here. Like, in the turbine room. Oh, you know what? I think it's where the knife would be in Stalker. And below. Back behind me. I'm just checking every little corner. I don't know if there's like a match spawn in here or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I should do like a stream where we test Carter on Interloper and see like what it actually spawns on Interloper. And then reset the world and re-loot it over and over again, and just to see like how often are you gonna get actual good items in here. Yeah, there'd be a hammer right here, but nothing. That'd be a cool stream just to like test out like, is it actually worth looting these locations on Interloper? Because at most you'll probably get maybe like 1 or 2 snacks and maybe like a soda, but Carter is better for obviously the tool spawn points for Interloper and water, plenty of cloth, wood, and scrap metal. No hammer. For some reason, I feel like there's supposed to be a hammer spawn around here. Or a hacksaw. But no, I think I'm shit out of luck. Where are these gloves that you're talking about? In the dam. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother searching this. Let me just grab this cloth. And head back upstairs. Ugh. Delicious. Let me check for a toolbox spawn in here. Because Carter can have several tool spawns. Toolbox spawns. I already got the one, but the other one would be nice if it's here. I think I've seen an item up here before, and I cannot remember what it is. Gauntlets, got it. Oh yeah, it'll be by the toolbox, right? Or the toolbox, the workbench, if I'm not mistaken. Check over here for a flare. Nothing. And also, I believe here I think I've seen something like along this little pathway. I guess not. Oh, yeah, there we go. I knew there was one around here somewhere. I just didn't remember where all the spawn points were. Alright, I just gotta get past the danger zone, and then I should be able to freely loot the rest into the night before I get electrocuted. Pitch black. I think there's a tool spawn on that barrel sometimes. Toolbox.
Good. Weak.
And then one over here. Somewhere around here. But no. Yeah, I don't have food, I just realized. Because I ate the other stew. Well, I guess I got this for backup. You're boiling small meat dumplings? Lucky. Alright, if I can get... There's no sunlight, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't feel like wasting another match.
Oh, lucky day.
Let me just do this. It should highlight items on top of it. Oh yeah, I should check lockers for sure.
I need to rest soon. Thank you.
No, I can't eat it. Why? Why do you do this to me? The best food in the game by far. Hello, Dom. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Is this good to play on Switch 2? I know nothing about the Switch version. And I don't know if there's a native Switch 2 port. So I don't know. I can't really tell you. Give me that toilet water. Oh, there's like nothing in here. What the hell? Who else has been drinking out of this toilet? Probably Jeremiah, if I had to guess. Okay, so I can take it?
I wonder if I can drop into this here.
That's so dumb. That's definitely not normal. Okay, where is this toilet bowl? Oh my goodness.
No, if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Yeah, this whole bathroom like is lacking in water. And okay. This area is safe, right? During an aurora? Or am I in the danger zone right now? I have no idea. Hello? Oh. I still gotta check upstairs. I have my bedroll, right? Okay. Put some stuff away. Wait, where did I find that cooking book? I don't remember having that. I may have to use a flare. Now that I have a backup. You had some gloves you were using for cleaning and now they have the tips missing? Like they were bitten off? I think I know who might have done it. I have a hunch. It was Castle. You see, he was jealous of the gloves, that you left them in your will. But nothing for him. Clever twists, huh? No, I'm kidding. That was lame. There's definitely a spawn point here for clothing. That may be ass, or nothing at all. Honestly, better than ass. Another hacksaw. That's nice, but not very helpful right now. I guess I got 2 hacksaws now. Yeah, very cringe. I get it. I'm literally only going to check trash cans and the tops of desks to see if there's anything. I'll take a book. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? I think that's a bug. I hope it's a bug. Oh, and the lockers, right. I have no idea if I'm safe right now from the Aurora. This is why I hate looting Carter at night. It's a terrifying process. Because at any moment you can get zapped and die. Anything helpful? Oh no! Oh no, I hear it! Oh no 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 no. Oh! Oh my god, my worst nightmare. Well, I have to stay here now. That was scary. I could make me pies, I just realized. Let's make some meat pies. Yes, why not? Damn, that's an early Aurora. Holy shit. Oh, I can't do that. Let me get one of the green boxes in here. I don't know if I could take the wire. Actually, no, I can't. Well, these are safe. I think this spot is safe, right? I'm gonna move this just in case, so I can get around. Yeah, I think those are safe. It's the white ones that are not safe, right? Where are the green boxes? I don't know if that white one on the floor is safe to step on.
I need some water.
You need to stop complaining. An hour and a half? Okay. Actually, honestly, this might make exploring safer. Well, let me sleep an hour or 2 hours to get some energy back. I think what I'll do is I'll start the cooking for the pies. And while those are cooking, I'll check and see if I miss anything. And I can grab it in the morning if it's in a dangerous spot. Oh, I missed something about your kitty. Hold on. She does eat butter and fingertips from rubber gloves. Oh, Jesus Christ. So she did bite the Nope. She did bite the gloves. That's hilarious. I wouldn't feed your cat butter, though. I would avoid doing that. It's probably not good for them. I don't have Tinder? Fine, you can use the birch. But if you fail... Why can't I... Oh. If you fail, little Tinder, little birch, you're done. You and your kind will get exterminated like that.
Perfect.
Waste of a match, but oh well.
Brother, this guy stinks!
What did I do? What did I do? All right, make it the pie. Make it the pie. No, not that. Make the pie.
Tired.
Girl, you're gonna be real tired. Let's be honest. Drink that. Drink half of one of those. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, I guess I should let it boil water while I'm gone. Hold on. Cringe on main? What do you mean? Alright, be right back. Yeah, that's true. They don't like it when you touch their part of their body that's not protected. That's like their weak spot. They're very overprotective of that sort of thing, right? Some animals. Yeah, I've definitely remember that being a thing. Okay, so all the red wires are safe. It's this room, right? This is not safe? I'm scared. Or is it just the lower dam that's not safe? Yeah, I think it's just the lower dam. Is this room safe? The control room? I don't know if I want to go in there. If I don't know if it's safe or not. See, I feel like if you had the chemical boots on from the zone of contamination, those should protect you from electrocution because they're made of rubber. So you should be able to wear those and step on things. Honestly, are these not just rubber soles? Shouldn't that wow, that was fast. Shouldn't that protect you? Alright, I guess I'll loot it in the morning and then never mind. I feel like the rubber soles on shoes should be able to protect you from electrocution. As long as they're not wet, right? Wow. Premature ending to that Aurora. Damn. Alright, I need more. Keep them up. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Yay, my first pie. Oh, and I forgot. Hold on. So earlier I made 3 pies, right? I'm not keeping track of what type it is. That doesn't matter. I made 3 stews, sorry. I made 4, but 1 burned, unfortunately, so that doesn't count. And then I got my first 3 basic pies. Yay! I don't have a can opener, do I? If I had a can opener, I can open up these peaches and tomato soups and heat them up and then use them later. But if I open them without the can opener, they won't be full cans, and for the sake of peach pies, I wouldn't be able to make them because it has to be a full can of peaches. The nice thing about the peach pies is that it allows you to use the canned peaches without requiring a can opener. You get the full peaches out of the peach can. And it does not matter the condition, obviously. I guess it doesn't matter in general, but you can use any condition. And you don't need a can opener to open it, technically, and use it. That is kind of a silly thing, but it doesn't make that much sense. But honestly, I'm not complaining. There are far worse things in the game that happen. I really need to get rid of one of these. These are kind of heavy. You're about to eat a tree. Honestly, this is like this could be a double Aurora, Dora, double Aurora night. You never know.
I am too tired.
Dude, this is gonna be a tasty meal. Oh yeah, good news. Kind of. From Raphael. He finally announced that there will be a new dev diary in August, hopefully. And he says that there's a lot to talk about. I'm gonna guess that he's gonna have to talk about episode 5. And the criticism. It's probably gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna change anything about it, though. I doubt it. But they're probably gonna explain, you know, how, like... I mean, they did it before, and... To get serious here, obviously. They had a dev diary before, like, right before episode 5 came out. I forgot when it was. It was February, I think. Something like that. Or they talked about how... this episode, episode 5, was going to be very different. It was going to be structured different. And because of that, that was because they were writing a more linear story in order to finish up the whole campaign. You know, they had to wrap up all the story threads. I feel like he's probably going to do a reflection piece on, like, that decision to change the structure of the finale. Can you shut the fuck up, girl? I'm talking about Winter Review here. God. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like he's probably going to include a little reflection piece about the linear nature of Wintermute and the complications that it might have caused, you know, the criticism and all that. And what else? And probably the decision to not do something like that again for the future, because honestly, they definitely can't do that again. They can never do a linear story ever again. Wait. Oh, right. I can't eat any of this. I was cooking here before. I forgot about that. But yeah, the dev diary will probably include like a reflection piece on episode 5 and the whole backlash to the ending and things not making sense, and probably talking about how they will never do something like that again. Or they will take what they've learned from this experience and apply that to the future. You know, the general jargon used for when devs release something and it doesn't quite pan out the way that the audience wanted it to. So they'll learn their lesson, essentially, something like that. Are meat pies worth it? Yeah, you get the carryaway bonus. They're good when you're gonna travel and you know you're gonna be bringing a lot of loot back. So you can consume, you know, one of the pies, you get 3 extra kilograms. And, those are good for, like, a longer trip when you're carrying a lot of loot. I think I need to do a soup, or a stew and a pie, and also Bannock. A recipe science stream. I can mod in all the ingredients and see which ones are better. Like, look at the calorie values, look at the ingredients used, the difficulty of making such recipe. Excuse me, hold on. And determining, like, which ones are better, because, like, I think I need to recalculate, like, what's better. Is it Bannock or Pancake? Because they obviously use different amounts of flour. But the Bannock doesn't require, you know, syrup, which is harder to find usually. I believe the Bannock is better. Like it, and it's all based on like the amount of flour it uses and how many extra calories it has. Because one thing I really wish Hinterland would do maybe in the future is actually change all the recipes and add calorie values to flour and oil. Because they should have calories, even though if you can't consume it. They should have calorie values, because that would help you easily figure out, like, well, I have very little flour, but I need a lot of calories, so I'm going to make Bannock versus, you know, a pie or something like that. And then I can just eat the steak by itself. If the flour actually had proper calorie values, then it'd be easier to figure out what's the more efficient food item to make with your flour, or your broth, or your oil, etc. but they don't. And then the recipes don't reflect accurate calorie values at all. Some of them gain an absurd amount of calories just because it's in the form of a stew or a pie versus the separate ingredients consumed separately. And then, of course, some recipes lose their calories.
I'm freezing.
Thompson's family stew. Hello, Farrell, Tomcat. How are you doing? Yes, this is a modded playthrough. Lightly modded. The only mod that I'm using that actually is beneficial for this challenge is Improved Trader, which lets me spawn the trader sooner, because I need the trader to spawn sooner. Because this is a 30-day long challenge, and I need the trader to show up at 15 days. Weight versus HP. What do you mean HP? Like health points? Hit points? Oh, Kaios is here. Welcome. The very top and very bottom of the stairwell's now a spawn point. Okay, for what? For the hammer? Or for clothing? Or I don't remember. Oh wait, isn't there supposed to be a sweater in Carter? Did I not find the sweater? It might have been in one of the spots I didn't check. What greeted you on Paramount Plus? Can you go away? Oh wait, my third stew already. Fuck, I thought I had one more.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, this is getting kind of desperate here. Those are $375 each. 74. I need to find the hammer. Otherwise, I'm going to be living off of, you know, what I have, and then I'm eventually going to run out. Ideally, that won't happen. Alright, I'm going to take broth with me. Put this away. Get some extra scrap metal from all that. Yeah, I don't feel like making... Oh, I found 2 flares in there. Okay. I don't feel like making more torches right now. I don't feel like scrapping these. Let me fix up clothing if I can. Yeah, I think there was supposed to be a sweater in there and I didn't find it. Or a Mackinaw. Or, no, yeah, this is supposed to be a holiday sweater in Carter, right? Is that one of the spawn points? I think that's what Kaios' comment, right, was for, right? The sweater? I think so. Or maybe not. I don't know. That was a while back.
I need to
No. Fix the socks, even though they're probably not worth it. Fuck! Oh, weight versus effort. Yeah. Like the efficiency of the use of those ingredients, basically. Alright. Okay. I want to hit up trappers. At this point. I don't know if there's a hammer spawn there. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know where hammer spawns are in this region. That's the problem, for sure. Because it's like one of the biggest, like one of the most important regions in the game. It's a central region. It's got good loot. I really should know what the spawn points are like here. Let me get rid of these because they smell. That is one drawback to the meat pie, is that they smell. And if I get a chance to make stew, I'll make it with that. Alright, to trappers. I'm trying to think of all the other spawn points for loot. Just in general. There's the 2 watchtowers. Oh, I think the clear cut. Yeah, the clear cut trailers. Yeah, I think they have a hammer spawn, if I'm not mistaken, right? There is a Christmas sweater, Carter. Okay. It would be slightly better than what I'm wearing under my current Christmas sweater, but if I get a chance to go back, I'll check. Then there's clear cut, but clear cut doesn't have much loot. Like, I think there's a couple boxes and or backpacks you can find. And then there's the area with the... Oh, wow. Frame stutter there. Weird. There's that area with the dead body in the snow shelter, but that's better for in the lower difficulties because it'll have a bow spawn. There's the unnamed pond and cabin. I don't think either of those are going to have what I need. Paramount Plus, I got greeted with Among Us, the TV show. What the fuck? Dude. Honestly, good for them. Good for Inner Sloth. That's crazy. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Another one?
Perfect.
Can I get a hammer, please? Can I get bonked in the head with a hammer, please, in-game? Yeah, and then the cabins, that's like the only place that I can think of. Definitely won't have a hammer. Like, for sure. Alright, so now that I know about that spawn point, I gotta check Deadfall area from now on. That's crazy. That's an incredible spawn point for a hacksaw. It's right next to the trappers and camp office. What the fuck? I was not aware that Deadfall was that good on Interloper. Honestly, like in the video that I mentioned, that I made last week, I mentioned like the possibility of seeing some areas refreshed, some that have been in the game for a long time, like Mystery Lake, or Coastal Highway or Desolation Point, whatever. Honestly, the Deadfall area could use a little revamp. Like, it would be nice if this place got a little update. They could add another shelter or two. They could be burnt down or partially accessible. Honestly, I would love it if they did, like, if they made some shelter models that were partially burned or, like, partially collapsed, but you could still walk in and there's a little area inside that you can, like, find loot in. But also, it'll give you shelter and a spot to put a campfire down outside of the wind. That would be kind of cool. Like, oh, lumpy, like a little facelift for certain areas, whether if it's like adding an extra building or adding some additional, you know, loot there, maybe changing the terrain around it a little bit. That would be kind of cool. Deadfall is one of those areas that could use that, a little mini facelift and like a free update. But I would love to see some older regions getting some love. Like, the older regions didn't really get lore added to them in the form of notes. They got buffer memories, but buffer memories are annoying to, you know, go after. Notes would be so much better. Only the newer regions have them. Like, everything after, I think it was Bleak Inlet. Started with Bleak Inlet, which was after episode 3, I think. Yeah, Bleak Inlet, Ash Canyon, Black Rock, and then the Far Territories. Those are the only regions that got actual notes. And Mystery Lake and Mountain Town, but those were added because... Oh, this is a hammer spawn. Oh my god, okay. There we go. I forgot about that. That's a hammer spawn. So I found both hacksaw and hammer in Mystery Lake. plus an additional hacksaw and Carter. That's crazy. Mystery Lake's so good. What was it saying? Something about lore notes in older regions? Yeah, something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, I would love to see some lore notes in older... I think HRV was before Bleak Inlet, right? So it didn't get the lore note treatment. It only got like the recipe card. Mountain Town and Mystery Lake got some notes from part 6, but those were related to the trader radios and the cougar. So they got a little love, but like they don't have like their own lore notes outside of Wintermute. Okay. 56. Like 12 or something like that. Yeah, Mystery Lake was the first region in the game. It's regions like Desolation Point and... Okay, it was right there. Okay. Desolation Point could use some more love. Coastal Highway. I did technically get an update with part 6, but it's mostly to do with the trader. What the hell? Oh. But like, it only got that little addition. Mystery Lake got a little extra lore here. Pleasant Valley had the bunker added. And the Tom Joplin stuff with part 6 and Wyatt and all that. So Mystery Lake's looking good. Honestly, Mystery Lake's lore is very fleshed out. But like Desolation Point and Coastal Highway don't have a lot going on. Timberwolf Mountain could also use some extra love too with lore. I think adding a new shelter there wouldn't be a good idea though. For sure. But like doing a revamp on the setup, like how you get up to the summit would be kind of cool. If they could add like a couple extra obstacles, but also a couple extra pathways. Ooh, that's actually good. Ooh, very good. But I can't eat it. I just remembered I can't eat it. Well, too bad this isn't the IHOP challenge. Could you imagine if this was the IHOP challenge? Also, yeah, why did I take this? I don't want that. I can't eat it. What did I take that for? Hello? Who's there? They hung up. Bastards. The only note that HRV has is the recipe card.
I'll take it.
It technically counts as a note. Because it does have some lore to it. Oh! Well, I guess it's too late now. I don't really need that now. And HRV does have the woodright bow, but and the lore attached to that, but it's not. Yeah, it's like not. It's not much. HRV could use some extra love too. In the lore department. All right, let's get back home. In one piece. I should have slept maybe. Too late now. I only have the one stim, right? Yeah. On the way home, I'm going to try to grab whatever birch I can grab. There's a lot of birch. If you follow this wall along the region, down towards the entrance, you get like a good amount of birch. Like 6 to 8 pieces of birch if you're lucky. I guess I should try to grab some coal while I'm here, right? Stomach? Not now. How many days am I at? 8. Okay, yeah, we can easily forage before day 15. Oh, and I just realized, yeah, earlier today, the trader mod does add a cheaty disadvantage to this challenge, which I will not be using. It adds additional trader boxes, and I will not be using them. I will have to be in Coastal Highway for this. And I didn't notice them until like I was walking along the branch line yesterday, and I noticed the box next to the train, and I thought, oh wait, it's kind of in the shape of the mystery door, so I thought it was just the mystery door. No, it was the trader box. And then I saw another one in the muskeg, so yeah, I'm not going to use those. That's not allowed for this challenge. Just grab a little bit of coal. I didn't grab any other food, right? I did. That's illegal. Also, I have animal fat on me, and I just realized that. Meow. Here, in case there's another survivor out there. You never know. Okay, that's fine. Because there should be, like, somewhere around 10 coal. 8 to 10 coal at the muskeg already. Meow. Don't watch Among Us, then, if you're scared. What's wrong with you? What? What? Oh, it gets better, right? Right under Among Us, we recommend South Park. SP, the end of obesity, South Park streaming was. Yeah, they're marketing their South Park specials that they paid a lot of money for, I believe. So they gotta market all that. They have multiple COVID-related ones too. Some of them where they take place in the future for some reason. I don't know if those specials are canon, to be honest. I'm not sure. One that may be canon. I think it's canon. Kind of. The reason why I don't know if it's canon is because it calls back to an older episode. So it's the vaccination special, I think. When they're trying to make the vaccine, and then they've pinned the COVID virus. Virus? Yeah, it was a virus. They blame the COVID virus outbreak on a pangolin, and then Randy has a flashback to the episode where he killed, what's his name? Winnie the Pooh. He kills Winnie the Pooh in the Banned in China episode, which apparently got South Park banned in China, apparently. Well, who could have seen that happening? From a mile away. Literally everyone. And so the flashback is to that episode where he kills Winnie the Pooh, and then he hangs out with Mickey Mouse later. And they end up finding a pangolin. And doing things to the pangolin. At this point, I'm just spoiling the episode, or the special, but it's funny. You should still watch it, if you have Paramount Plus. They do unspeakable things to the pangolin, and then that's where COVID spreads from. It spreads from Randy. That's how COVID happens in South Park. Randy is patient zero, and he gets the whole world infected. And so Randy does everything in his power to try to stop them from using the pangolin that they think they spread COVID, and to try to stop them from making the vaccine. It's fucking hilarious. But I think that one would be canon because it does a callback to a previous episode. But I don't think that makes it fully canon. I don't really know if any of the specials are canon. Because some of them deal with the future and stuff like that. I mean, they have the Ozempic special or whatever. And Cartman is like using it in that. He's not. You know, he does not change in the subsequent episodes. I think the main show and the one movie they made, those are the only thing that are canon to the main timeline. I think that it's safe to say that the specials are in their own separate timeline, but where the episodes also happened. Like a parallel timeline, basically. Nearly identical, except the specials take place in the special timeline. Something like that. I don't know, it's just that there's so many specials now, like, I think there's over a dozen. It's hard to keep track what's happening in them, and if you don't have access to Paramount Plus, or I think Max has some of them as well, then you have no idea what's going on. I don't like the idea of those specials, too, like, especially because they were paid for by Paramount, and I think some of them were also on Max, too. I think they made some of them. And so, like, most people just couldn't watch them. And have no idea what's going on. I just don't like that idea. Like, if it was a movie, it'd be different. But they basically just made a double-length episode, essentially, as a special.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Like, why didn't they just have them do the show on Paramount? Like, exclusive to Paramount instead of paying for specials. So weird. They really just did it for the money, honestly. Which is unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna be winding down the stream here in a bit. I'll get to forging next time, not this time though. Because the podcast will be starting here in about half an hour. But I'll keep playing until the podcast, and then I'm gonna raid them and send you guys to them. Fortunately, this time I'm not on the podcast, so I don't have to be there. In voice. I just need to be there in the chat. Moderating. I ran out of drink, and I'm upset. Ugh. So uncool. I still have that meat, right? Or the animal fat? Yeah. I probably won't need the animal fat for leveling up. At this point, I don't need leveling up for cooking. I just needed to get to level 3. Which I did it already. So that means that these 2 books that I have are kind of a waste. Incoming neck crack. Where you going? Huh? Where are you going out this late? Don't tell me you're going to the club. It's 9:30 at night. Here, I'll put you to bed. What the hell? Aw, you're kind of cute, though. I'm just gonna close my eyes. What was that? Alright, go to bed now. Guys, I didn't see what happened. Just casually singing in the ghetto. Yeah, I remember that. Love that. The chicken lover episode. Dear Christ. Dude, I wish I had another South Park to play. It's a shame they stopped with the Fractured Butthole. Such a good game. Maybe I could replay it next year.
I need to find a place to rest.
Not this year. Do I not have coats on? No, because I don't have any. I have a vest that I can put on, but it removes my windproofness from my sweater. Which is dumb. I feel like if you have a vest on, it should not remove the windproofness of your sweater underneath. Or your shirt, or whatever. Like, I feel like that's the one item that should have the exemption, because your arms are still sticking out. You should still have the windproofness from that. Really? You can eat a horse, huh? Well, let me tell you. In about a year, hopefully less, you'll have all the horses you can eat.
Walk with this much gear.
All of them. Plenty of horse meat in Black Frost, I hear. No, I don't think we'll be able to eat horses in Black Frost. That would honestly be kind of fucked up, but also it's the apocalypse and there are stranger things happening in the apocalypse, in the quiet apocalypse. So I don't need these anymore. I do need the potatoes for last resort soup. And I think no, just last resort soup. Okay. Yeah. Save those or not. It's probably because of this. I guess I don't really need any of these books. This one would be the only one that I actually do need. And let me take that out. This. There we go. I'll hold on to this because I don't want to actually scrap that. This will be scrap.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
I'm probably gonna scrap these two, I'm gonna be honest. The 2 extra hacksaws. can you behave yourself, please? And then put this here. Yeah. Probably just burn it all. Yeah, no more daylight, unfortunately. Alright, I'm probably gonna finish up these broths here. Gotta go do chores? Okay. Hopefully I'll see you later. I'm gonna do another stream later, remember. But feel free to join or not. That's fine. I don't have Tinder. Fuck me. But yeah, remember everyone, I'm doing another stream later today at the normal time for Yakuza 0. So I would love it if you joined for that other stream. That'd be great. Please. Please?
Come on, little fire.
Oh yeah, the Who is Cartman's Dad episodes, technically. That was wild. Those are wild times back in the first few seasons. Oh yeah, you'll be late as well, that's fine. Well then, how about I delay the stream then? How about that? No, I'm kidding, I'm not doing that. That was close. Alright, I need water? Did I get... Oh, I did get the tablets. Here. That'll help. Can I get some... Not ptarmigan. Venison. Yes. And let me eat this pie, because it'll go bad soon. No, my head! It's aching! So much ptarmigan meat. I think I got plenty of guts, right? Yeah, I think so. I have a couple extra in case I want to do some fishing for a trout later. That might be a bulk of what I eat later is trout stew, so yeah. I should get these guts. I should let these cure. The rub cycle? What is that? Seem to be missing something.
All I can think about is food.
Oh, I need water. Also, I didn't mean for this to boil. I meant for me to use the tablets on that. Do venison first.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Run, not rub. Okay, run cycle. Like in game. What do you mean? What run cycle? What you talking about? I'll get rid of this for now. Make a broth. So we had a CSI. We have a live CSI. As usual. I may have to do a post later. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. Or not tomorrow. Yeah, no, yeah. Tomorrow's my day off. Monday. Asking you all, for those that have been watching during these earlier streams, are you enjoying them? Do you find them, you know, inconvenient? I don't mind doing extras like this, but it definitely won't be every week for sure. I definitely shouldn't do that every week. What can I do? Can prepare more of these.
I think I need to lay down.
Alright, give me stew. Give me rabbit stew, I guess. I think it's safe to say that I have reached the turnaround point. Yeah. I'm not making any more pies. They're kind of expensive on the flour side. I guess these are already prepared, so I can just use them. But yeah, I've reached the turnaround point. I've ran out of flour. No, my first flour bag's gone. See, that's the scary part about the pies. Is you run out of flour very quickly. So I need to be careful. I may need to hit up Mountain Town before I head to Coastal Highway. I may need to hit Mountain Town just specifically for flour. Coastal Highway will have some, but hold on. But we're in Coastal Highway. We have no what's it called? Nope, those are the wrong things. No ptarmigan, so I need to bring like a bunch of broth when I go to Coastal Highway. Ah, here's the animal fat. I guess I don't need that, so. And then I'm gonna make one more stew if possible. Alright. Podcast. Okay, 15 minutes. We got time. We got time. I do need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. I'm back. I did notice that there is a... Because there's a band, like, that runs along the top of the headphones. Honestly, don't know why it's even there. Maybe it's just to, like, keep the headphones from, like, spreading out too much. I was able to adjust it. It's a little more comfy now. We'll see. We'll see if I end up keeping these. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know. It might be a good idea to get some more water. Alright, so I guess the next stream I'll be forging. Alright, one more stew. I'm gonna be stinky in the muskeg though. That's kind of scary. For sure. No, I should avoid making food at this point. Oh, an herbal tea. Yeah, I should have one on hand just in case. Alright, water. And there we go. And I can eat this pie. And definitely eat one of the stews. Alright, I made that one, right? Yeah, okay. Let me put the stew in the broth. And the pies as well. There's lore for each individual color in Among Us? Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright. Put those out there as well. Preserve them. And then as soon as this broth is done, or this stew is done, I'm going to bed. Actually, what else is there? It's like water, right? Oh yeah, I could probably go sleep for an hour. Alright. Eat that. In the muskeg, I will be bringing everything I need to make food. So, flour, oil, extra can of peaches just in case. And the broth. And then some food. Should probably bring some of it. Let me grab what I can. That's my extra scrap metal. I have those. Let me see if I can make this real quick. I do have some time to kill here. Oh, I guess I need all this, right? Yeah. I'll bring an extra flare just in case. It's the muskeg after all. Oh, and I need tinder. Some books to burn. I'll burn these two. There should be some over there as well. Plenty of teas to warm up. I don't have a flask though. Hello, Pico. How are you doing? I'm about to end the stream, though, in a little bit, just so you know. Just to warn you. White is like ultra rich. Blue is somehow the super hot doctor. What the hell? Red is the captain on the ship, like, on a shadow-like mission. Okay. Lime green is major sus, but dealing with duct rats using holy water to get them out? What the hell? Dude, Among Us lore is fucking weird. Should I do Among Us lore videos? I'm gonna need you guys to convince me to do that. I would probably do pretty well, to be honest. Lunch and entertainment. Oh, French toast. No. Bad news. About to end the stream in a little bit because the podcast is going to start. I guess that can also entertain you. Harvest. Alright, don't crucify me, but I'm harvesting the extra hacksaw. In the event I somehow ruin this one, which probably won't happen, I'll have an extra one. But that's just in the event I ruin the one I have. Do I need any of this? No. I shouldn't. I can finally turn this into acorn coffee. Finally. Lunch and a podcast. There you go. So the lore is coming from the show. I see. Okay. Again, Among Us lore is so weird. Actually, this will work because I can go to the Muskeg tomorrow in the game, which will be the start of the next stream. We'll come back to Panera Bread, I think, next weekend. Probably Saturday, if I had to guess. There we go. Preparing for the keg. With, ToastyBits. Alright. Let's repair anything that needs to be repaired. Honestly, I should probably repair this. Let's see. Grab some cloth because I'm gonna need it for over there. Now, Castle. Now you should start your channel, your YouTube channel, and do Among Us lore. Please, I'll be your first sub. What the hell? I don't need to heal tonight, so I'll just do this. In the morning, I'll probably make some peach pies or something, or some... I'll do roasted pies, because I have a bunch of roast-ups. I could just leave the peaches for next time. Like, I'll literally just leave them behind, I guess. Since they're heavy. I'll bring one backup tomato soup just in case, but I doubt I'll need it. You know, I didn't think about this. A way to make the challenge even harder, if you wanted to, is by turning down the prey wildlife to the lowest setting possible. I'm not sure if interloper is the lowest setting. There is an off setting. You definitely don't want to do that, because then you'll have literally nothing to eat. I guess you could do trout, but trout stew. And then the deer carcasses you can find sometimes. But you definitely don't want to turn the prey wildlife off. If and when they get the enhanced settings out, I think it'd be really cool if you could, like, basically set it so that there's quite literally only like 1 or 2 deer in a region, and then like 1 million rabbits if you want to. Like, that would be so cool. Like, really get down to the nitty-gritty and just, like, customize every single variable. I don't know how extensive it's going to be, but I just hope that it's as extensive as it possibly could be. Like, letting us alter every wildlife spawn rate. Uh-oh, that's an Awoa. Our starting inventory, starting clothing, starting location. Shit, maybe even like change where the animals can spawn and can't spawn or whatever. I don't know. Change the drop rate of certain types of food, like say no canned food, but there's a lot of snack foods. Like, I would love to see that. That would be so cool. All right, it's time to go, folks. Shut up, computer. The podcast is about to start, so I'm going to end the stream here shortly. I'm going to send you all over there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And I will see you on Tuesday for more of The Long Dark, but I'll be continuing the 1,000 Days of Black Frost on Sunday, or on Tuesday. Alright. Give me 1 second, I'll grab that link. We're gonna go raid the podcast. Please be respectful, obviously. It's hard to navigate YouTube for some reason sometimes. And have fun. And tell them that Toasty sent you. Here's the link. I'll pin that as well. If it lets me pin it. Please. It's like delayed. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Go to the podcast and raid them. Let them know I sent you. Bye.